It's round 8 of the NEFL. Underway, Sunday afternoon football. No real clear winner of the tap. Malone gets it down. Off on that time to Stephen. Gets it inside forward 50. Murdoch for Southport. Just couldn't quite get an effective handball away. Mantete, he tries to mop up. Tapes in there. Ruse, been in very good form so far this year. It's going backwards. That's a lovely smother there by Bailey, but just couldn't turn the ball over. Fife has a little chipping ball and finds Trent Stubbs. Interesting story about him, Bob. So Williams comes away. Former North Melbourne listed player, gets it to the wing. Off to Mutu. Just turns. He's got a man over the top, and that's Stubbs. So well done by Stubbs to find some play. Just got out the back, goal side. So the breeze is actually pushing to the right of your screen today. So a little bit of an unusual wind, but the kick is an absolute ripper, and it's Trent Stubbs that gets the first one on the board.
A better plan to just go long and have some runners at the face of the pack.
Hall did the ruck work. Good tackle there. The time laid by Salter on Mantete. So close to goal. Mills. And just holds his player off. So that's a block in the ruck contest. What do you make of that one, Bob? So coming in, Josh Hall. That one's online. And that's the second goal for Southport. And they move to a 2-1-13. Redland one behind by Southport. Again, very organised in defence. Hall can't take it on this occasion. Mills couldn't take it with him. Clements. Little ball inside forward 50. Stubbs just turns his opponent around. He'll run in. Open goal, and that's 3 for Southport and 2 for Stubbs. A good start for the Sharks here at Scottsdale Park. Eventually, it was Cunnington that got the kick away. Chain of hands, finds Boyd Bailey. Cormac gave it to him. Just puts it in the path of Hamilman. Not sure the kick was meant to go there per se, but
if he can boot this one, that might be the spark they need.
So the leading goal kicker in the NEFL last year, lining up for his first this week, and that is pinpoint. It was beautiful and crisp off the boot, and that's Redland's first. And he gets it, tries to get around at least a player, has to feed it back to McGannon. McGannon, long ball, just sits up high. Clark was looking for the screamer. Couldn't take it. Batoli Simmons' first one was smothered, and then the second one, he copped a high one, so he wins the free kick. All the stats thanks to Bob Batty there as Batoli Simmons' kick comes in and nails it. Ball right to forward 50. Clements just got the ball from Mutu and was unceremoniously dumped in the tackle. Bowie. Little handball off to Reeves. He can run in, gives the handball in, opens the goal up for Dale, who kicks an easy one. So very well done there. That one to Turner again. Starting to break a little bit more square with Malone. Ball at ground level going nowhere. Malone's had 19 hit-outs to 8 to Turner. Probably just hasn't been quite as dominant as could be. There's a free kick there. Didn't quite pick up what that one was for.
No, couldn't see it. But Jai Keneally, this would be his first touch too, I think.
And Jai Keneally, 45 metres out, launches it right to the line. Hamilman, he had plenty of it, not to be. And then Fleming just guided it down with one hand onto the left boot. And a goal on debut for the boy from Maroochydore.
Did Stello go off the ground, or is he still out there? He looked as though he could hardly move his arm.
Malone took it out of the ruck. Just got away with it. Cars, little ball. Fleming comes through, across, shoots for goal. And that's 2 for Fleming. Lovely bit of play. Trying to ride the tackle. There was the Redland player in Cunnington, in Damien Stephen. And then McGannon got it off. Off to Cunnington. And here comes the young man in Ratton. Couple of bounces. He can run almost right in. Gives it over the top. Knows where his bread's buttered because he gives it to the NEFL leading goal kicker from last year, Matthew Hamilman. Unable to take the mark there was Cormick. Damien Stephen in under. Walsh has his kick smothered, then gets the handball off. Billy Johnson, quick kick, and off to Hamilman, who ran onto it nicely.
Unofficiating umpire down this end. As Hamilman
kicks a goal. That's 3 for Matt Hamilman. 1 in the first, 1 in the second, and now 1 in the third. Go to half forward. Fields is there. Adrian Williams, and that's against Williams, I would suspect. And he was holding. Very deliberate approach. He's going to have to kick it from the best part of 60 metres. He gives it plenty. That's a bomb.
Here's a beautiful
Tom Fields. Amazing, Bob Batty. Turner hits it out to the boundary line. Ruse was there waiting, and then coming across and floating with Stubbs. Haven't seen much of him since that first quarter when he kicked a couple of goals. So Stubbs comes in directly in front, and Southport hit back in the lead. And all of a sudden, they are 2 points ahead. Finds Clements. Clements looking for Mitch Johnson. The ball goes over the back. They've got numbers here. Does it stay in? Yes, it does. How are they going to work this? Goes to Stubbs. He kicks a goal. Heartbreaking stuff for the Bombers. Elation for the Sharks. Looking for a target. Bailey's there. Hamilman was coming. Clay Cameron's there. Handball over the top. They've got opportunity now. Miller. Keneally. Goal! No. Touch. I thought for a moment it was a certain goal, but not to be. It is. Southport win this round 8 clash. It was a bruising, intense encounter all day. Players are out on their feet. And the Sharks prevail in a nail-biter. 7-15-57 to Redland. 6-15-51.